Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dylan, and welcome to Dylan the Truth Podcast. If you guys are new to this channel, I'd like for you guys to subscribe to it and also hit that like button. Deeply appreciate it. Wow. Well, this subject or this segment is about none other than Lizzo. Uh, Recently, she is being sued by her dancers, basically for sexual harassment and body shaming. Now, I find this kind of funny because for how many years, for the past few years, it seems like Lizzo has always had an issue with people and their opinion. And how she felt was that people are always attacking her because of her weight. Because if you guys didn't know, Lizzo is a big girl. Like, she's a plus size woman. Um, she's not like your typical video vixens that you see in music videos. No, she's that's not how she's built. So she feels like, the public attacks her just because of her weight. And, she's been saying that, people are body shaming her. And to be quite honest, I don't think that's what it is. I think a lot of people are more upset on how she's carrying herself. I think like it's not the fact that she's big. That's not what it is. It's sometimes like there was a situation when she was at the Lakers game. I think it was a few years back, and she was wearing basically like this. I don't know if it was like a. I don't know if it was a dress, but basically it's showing basically her backside, and you can see her wearing a thong, and then she knew exactly what she was doing because she looked up at the jumbotron, and you can see she's twerking. So I mean, there's a time and place for that stuff. Like you don't do that at an NBA game. That's more family oriented type of event. Like you're not at a strip club, you're not at a club. Like what is wrong with her? That's the sort of thing that people are complaining about. Like you gotta conduct yourself better than that. And then, obviously there's people that's always gonna, defend her on whatever she does. It seems like she gets away with it or she gets passed for doing certain things like that. But yeah, I just find it ironic that she, of all people, is body shaming her dancers. And her dancers are not your typical dancers that's, lean, kind of cut. You could tell like they're in the gym, they got like six packs and everything, but those are not the dancers that she has. She had dancers that's basically her size, like plus size women, and she's body shaming these women, telling them to go on a diet. Um, that's I find that ironic. You're the same one complaining about how people are body shaming you, but yet you're doing the very same thing that you're upset with people that you claim that is doing that to you. You're doing it to them. So I'm like, wow, I find this really funny. So this report that came out, I mean, it's got everybody in an uproar right now. Like, obviously, people are. I don't know if they're laughing or maybe they're like, what? This can't be true. It's probably a rumor. I mean, the reports are there. If this does end up being true, I mean, this is a really bad look on Lizzo because talk about being like a hypocrite. You're the one, basically playing a victim that you're being body shamed, and then here you are body shaming your dancers. That's the same size as you. Make it make sense. I just don't get it. But there's always gonna be these people out there that's gonna be so quick to defend her, no matter what. You could see maybe all the evidence is there that she actually did this. But somehow, somebody or a few of them are going to justify her actions. Guarantee you. I'll put all my money on that. It's going to happen. because this is what we do. Like, we're living at a time where we can't give uh, constructive criticism anymore. It's considered hate. You're hating on somebody. You can't say anything. You can't be honest because it seems like, the truth is like the new way of hate speech. If you really think about it, that's how they view it. Because it seems like anytime somebody tells the truth, you know, they get canceled, or they get excluded from certain events or whatever the case may be. It's just ridiculous. But they prefer liars. They prefer those fake ones that will tell them what they want to hear, and then they will consider them like the real people, which I find so funny. Like, this is the time that we're living in right now. It's just ridiculous. Like, stupidity is at its all time high right now. Like, I don't think it's ever been this high. This has to be the highest because common sense ain't common anymore. Straight up. And this, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know if the dancers are gonna win that. Who knows? But this is what's been out there so far, and we'll see how that turns out. But I must say that if this is true, this is a really bad look for Lizzo. It really is, because regardless of what, don't body shame anybody. Like, who are people to try to make fun of somebody's size or whatever it is? Like, we're all different. We're not the same. We can't be. We're not all built the same. Like, could you imagine if we're all the same? Then this world would be a boring place. Like, you wouldn't want that. Like, I don't understand why people are so quick to make fun of somebody just because of their weight, or maybe how they look, their face, or whatever the case may be. Like, people could be really cruel. But that's the world we live in. What can you do? But I don't know. We'll see how this ends up. Uh, Honestly, uh, a lot of people well, there's a few comedians. Ari Spears is definitely one that's actually enjoying this as we speak. I did see a piece from Ryan Davis. He's a comedian, but he was actually speaking on this, and basically both of them are just talking about the irony on what's going on with Lizzo, criticizing their dancers because of their weight, body shaming them because of their weight. I knew they were like comedians were gonna talk about this. I didn't know who exactly, but I knew Ari Spears is gonna be one for sure because he did catch a lot of heat for some of the criticism that he gave to Lizzo. Now look at him. He's probably just rubbing his hands right now. I mean, I could only imagine what he's gonna say about this. But Lizzo, whoo, see what happens. We'll see. But I will end it here. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into this video. Till next time, peace.